Hey pilots, David Klein here of TeamUSAF3B.com. Wanted to give you a quick rundown of how I set up my winches on the field, giving you an idea of how I run my system so that I can maximize my flight time and minimize my setup time. When I come out here for safety purposes, I plug in my pedals, plug in the batteries, only the negative side. I leave the positive loose while I'm setting everything up. I don't want there to be any chance of turning on the winch, cutting off a finger, something like that. There's a lot of power in these things and you got to be careful with them. With this winch, I've got a line on the drum already from the last practice, so I ran it out, threw my turnaround, pinned my turnaround down here, looped it over here, and took the brake off, so I just pulled that out. On this one, I'm running a new set of line out, so I've got a spool here, slightly leaned towards the turnaround to keep the line from falling off the bottom, rather fall off the top. Keeps it from wrapping around the stake and having me to come back and untangle it. This guy's ready to get pulled out here. I've got the flight bag that I've talked to you about a couple of times. Got parachutes here, sleeves here, got extra stakes here. Throw my 3-pound sledge in it, put it over my shoulder, and now I can pull these two out, pin them in, and come back and align these winches. It's important to note that I've actually only got one peg on each of these, one leg pinned in on each of these, so that when I get out there I can come back here, straighten them out, pin them down really tight.